the camera, Styles. Look at the camera. Mwah. Mama loves you.
Yeah.
Look over there.
Wants kisses too. Look.
Look.
Is that you? Is that you?
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Meet my family. This is my husband Trevor and this is Styles. Say hi, Styles.
Say hi,
On today's video, you guys get to meet my husband.
Oh man.
And our baby boy. So this is my husband Trevor Sims. He is white. He's white, as you can see.
Wow.
He has the prettiest blue eyes.
I don't know.
That's why
Styles.
I fell in love with him. Well, actually,
His
I
eyes
think
are
our
probably
dog, yeah. So let's get started. I met Trevor
at this Chinese restaurant where I worked.
I was actually visiting some friends that day. They were all eating in the party room and here I am. So here's this handsome guy, you know, with his uniform, his white shirt. I was Snapchatting someone, I can't remember who, but who cares? Since he was so talkative and friendly, I was like, here, take a picture with me. I was sending it to somebody. And I literally said, look, this is my new boyfriend or something. I can't remember because I have a bad memory and this was like 4 years ago.
It was a while ago.
It was a while ago. And we both have bad memory. Excuse us.
Speak for yourself.
Here I am telling this person, look at my boyfriend. And here we are.
That
4
day I
years.
was trapped.
4 years later, guys, here we are, married. Yes.
Happily kinda,
married. So Trevor that day asked me for my Snapchat. No, wait, I think my phone was dead and I was like, oh man, my phone is dead. One of my girlfriends gave him my Snapchat. I went and charged my phone. I added him back on Snapchat. We started talking and he invited me to the movies, right?
I tried.
You tried.
I get there and you stood me up.
Yeah, because my mom was just so strict.
Thankfully my cousin worked there and we got to hang out until I decided to go home.
Yeah, I remember you Snapchatted me with his phone asking me where I was.
Because mine died.
Yeah, his phone died. He had work that day. I feel so bad. But like I said, my mom's so strict. I was just afraid to ask her because I knew she was going to say no. And I did ask and she said no.
Did you ask? Did you?
I did ask. I left him waiting.
I guess it's okay. After that, I think you made me go to a cookout with your family.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember because we have pictures.
See, she's got the bad memory, not me.
So we have pictures of that day when we went to Aracelli's house. It was you after work. After that we went on dates.
Hey,
I knew.
you're skipping the part.
What part?
You made me fat.
Oh my gosh, I did not make you fat.
She made
It's
me
not
fat.
my fault that our food is delicious, right? This Mexican food is so good.
You can't say no
And he
to
could.
Hispanic ladies. They will keep feeding you.
He couldn't resist. Yeah, he blames me that I made him fat, but that's not true. I never force him to eat, you know, it's him. He's like, I love this food, I can't stop eating. Right?
Sure.
He is my world.
You're pretty alright too.
Yeah, thanks. I knew he was the one because we met each other's family and since then he stole my heart.
Been putting up with her since then.
I am easy to put up with. I am not difficult.
Yeah, definitely not.
So we would go on dates and it was so much fun hanging out with him. So June 23rd, he asked me to be his girlfriend. I said yes and
she didn't say yes at first. She didn't give me an answer.
Yes, I did. So I am actually 3 years older than he is.
She's a cougar.
You always say that. I mean, it's true, but... So we dated for 3 years and then on my brother's 20th birthday, that's when he asked me to marry him. That is January 31st.
To be fair, I forgot it was his birthday.
And that was just so special, you know?
No.
So my husband is gonna tell you guys how he asked me to marry him.
So the way I asked her to marry me is I had my mom actually leave some envelopes for her to find on her car, and they each had like riddles of where she needed to go to get the next one, and we had paid people at each place to give it to her, make sure she got it.
That was so emotional because...
So like the first one was at the movie theater. Yeah, it was at the movie
Yes,
theater.
I think it was.
We gave it to them, and actually my cousin still worked there, so he was able to give it to them. She got it, and it was, what did it say next? You needed to go...
I think it was... I remember going to and be like,
yeah, it was
is
like
there
a little
an
note
envelope here for me?
and she had to solve it each time. It didn't exactly say where she had to go. Then it all led back to where we met.
Mm-hmm.
And I had rose petals laid out for her to walk into this dark lit room, and a photographer.
So his parents were there. My mom couldn't make it because she worked super late then. It was so beautiful. You can't help it, you know. You're like, I'm not gonna cry, but you can't help it.
She came in the door crying.
Yeah,
because
it was like I knew what was gonna happen already. I just knew because what else could have been? I mean, were you gonna ask me out again? No.
I could have.
Yeah, honestly, you could have. It is hot in here.
It's just me.
It's yeah, that day, you know, we went to celebrate our engagement, and the next day or that night I posted on my social media, and it was beautiful. A lot of people congratulated us. One of the best moments of my life. So we forgot one thing. He actually gave me a promise ring for one of my birthdays.
Like we had been dating for 2 years?
Yeah.
It was right before I went to college.
After dating 2 years, he gave me a promise ring, and that's when I knew things were going serious. He was different and unique and just very special. You're welcome.
Thanks, babe.
For college, he had to move
about 3 hours away. I had to stay in a dorm room, and so she didn't like that too much.
Me and his parents moved
into my dorm.
Busy, crazy day. On our way there, it was easy. You know, everything was good. The end of the day gets here, and here is his mom crying, you know, and well, we were both crying, and her crying, it was like crying even more because, you know, her crying made it worse for me.
They acted like I was moving countries.
It was so sad coming back home without him, you know, especially when you spend like pretty much every day with your boyfriend. It was hard getting used to him not being around as much anymore. And after that, so the first few weeks it was hard, but then, you know, we get used to things, and I was getting used to, I would see him every...
Yeah, she's forgetting that part. I came home like every weekend.
Yeah, but we would spend pretty much every day together, you know, spending every day together to like seeing you every 2 weeks. It was actually every 2 weeks. He just likes to exaggerate. He just likes to exaggerate. But then, you know, he got to move back.
I was gonna transfer to the college down here, but then they didn't send my transcripts, and so they told me I had to wait a whole year. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go work. I went to be, I worked at Lazy Boy building furniture for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I went to be an electrician. Now I am an HVAC service tech. So I've done a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he is freaking smart. He's smart. I love that. Why did you quit?
I quit because they were getting a little shady about things. My buddy had already left because of it. They lied to him about a couple things. He found a new job doing air conditioning, and he said it's way better. You still do electrical while you're doing it because you have to power up the units, and he's like, man, you would just love it way more. And so he finally convinced me, and I finally convinced her that we should do that, and here we are. And I love it a lot better than being an electrician.
Now he's doing HVAC,
air conditioning and heat.
So he likes it a lot. He has his own work truck. He just likes it so much better.
It's just way better.
Another thing, he has back problems. So at this other job, when he was doing electrician, it was like hard,
I was lifting heavy stuff all the time and just working way too hard. And hurting my back.
So when he told me he was gonna get another job, I was like, what? You have been doing school for almost 2 years, or are you just gonna throw that away? This is what I thought. If he's not happy at this job, have him try this other job and see how he likes it. And I knew, you know, if he didn't like it, if the other company he worked for,
they would have hired me back.
Like, you would never miss a day, right?
No,
He was always, yeah, he would never miss work. He was always there. He's a hardworking man. And so now, like we said, he's doing HVAC. He works with a good friend. He's very supportive. They always help each other, and that's just great. And he is just happier at this other job, you know, and that's all that matters. So I supported him, and I am happy that he is happy at this other job. So,
but I have to be on call once a month, and she hates that.
Yeah, I do. Like, he's on call right now.
I could get a call right now, and I have to go.
Yeah, he would have to go, and I'm here like, sorry guys, he's out for the night.
Mic drop.
Well, it's not that bad actually, because it's just what, 1 week out of the month.
Yeah, just 1 week out of the month. It's mostly just the summer. That's when it gets busy and I have to go do a lot of calls. In the winter and everything else, it's not that bad. I don't get very many calls.
Right now, we're staying with my in-laws.
Yeah, I drive about an hour every morning just to get to work. And then I gotta drive to every job, so most of my time is spent driving.
Like right now, we are saving as much money as we can, see what we can do.
Get a real nice house.
The reason we had to move in with my in-laws is because our dog, you wanna talk about it?
So our dog, I actually have him registered as a emotional support animal, but the apartments we were staying at didn't want to accept him even though they have to, and it was just a big mess, and they ended up deciding not to renew our lease, and so we just decided we didn't want to go back to that, and we just wanted to save up.
His parents are very supportive, and they were like, you guys can move in with us for whatever time you guys need to. It was a little hard for me, like I didn't want to, because they live 25 minutes away from our town. I miss being close to everything, you know, to my mom, to my siblings, if I am wanting something to eat, you know, because here where we're staying right now with my in-laws, there's nothing much. Like,
it's out in the country, there's nothing around. You have to drive a little bit to get somewhere.
Like, if we want to eat something, we would have to drive 20-25 minutes. We are trying our best. So we have been here for, it's gonna be 4 months next month, and we are getting used to it.
Drive still sucks.
The drive still sucks. We are saving maybe to get another nice apartment or house. We don't know yet. We're so excited. We are very thankful that his parents are letting us stay here, you know, until we are ready.
Everything's just so crazy right now.
Right now, everything is just so expensive, guys. We thought about building.
Yeah, building a house, but that was probably even more expensive. If you have anyone do any part of it for you, then they just want so much right now, and materials are so much right now. It's just crazy.
Right now, we're just gonna focus on saving some money. I think that's the best to do
and
right
we can
now.
decide to do whatever we want to do.
With the whole virus, is just so hard right now, and I'm glad that his parents are, you know, supporting us, because it's just not the right time right now. It is not bad, but you want your own privacy, and
especially when you had it and then you gotta move back.
Exactly. We got married in August 24th. We were gonna get married in 2020.
Glad we didn't do that.
Yeah, we're so glad that we didn't get married in 2020 because of the whole virus, you know. We got married last year, 2019, and so we had kind of a big wedding, not super big wedding. It was like,
it was pretty big.
He thinks it was pretty big because
big to me.
Like I said, we got married 7 months after we got engaged. It was so beautiful. So we got married through the Catholic Church. We had a reception
at the big community building in our town. It's really nice.
Yeah, it was supposed to rain that day, guys. Our photo shoot was gonna be outside. So we were like, what are we gonna do? But it turned out to be a beautiful sunny day. It was amazing. Something really bad happened the day of our our wedding.
She lost her engagement ring.
It was so sad for me. I literally couldn't stop thinking about it. You know, I had so much hope that I was gonna find it. I was like, I am gonna find it. I did not find my engagement ring. It was so sad for me, you know, because it had all the meaning, you know, when he asked me to marry him. We checked everywhere, guys. One day I will talk about it. Right now, I just don't want to go into details on how I lost it or what happened.
I don't either.
Because I'm still hurting. It just makes me so sad that I lost something so special, you know. But I will definitely talk to you guys about it one day on how I lost it. So for our honeymoon, we went to Alabama.
Gulf Shores, Alabama. We had went there before for a family vacation. It's just beautiful there and we loved it. So
Yeah.
we decided we wanted to go back and do that, but by ourselves. Let me just say something. We went to Alabama with fresh seafood and this girl got Chinese.
That's how much I love Chinese food. So we stay in Alabama for a week. We really enjoyed that. It was so much fun.
She even let me go fishing.
Yeah, he went fishing. What else did we do? So we stayed.
This condo that we had rented is right on the beach. And so we were going to the beach all the time. We did a whole bunch of shopping.
Yeah, we did.
These shirts that we're wearing.
Yeah, so look at my sweater. Yeah, it says Alabama. Right there. My husband.
And then mine says Gulf Shores, Alabama. It's got a big thing on the back as well.
It's so pretty. I like the color. We went shopping, you know, for our family, and we brought them stuff, especially his siblings. We brought them like a bunch of shirts. They were so happy. They were so excited.
We brought back a whole bunch of fish. Some I had caught, a bunch of crab that I had caught when we were just swimming at the beach. We thought they were jellyfish, but no, they were crabs, and I said, I'm catching them. And so we brought them back and did a big broil and ate them all, and everyone loved them.
We had an amazing time. We definitely want to go back, but right now we have to save, guys. That's all we're focused on right now, saving. So we have been married for a year and 3 months now.
Yep.
Yeah, about to be 3 months. So a year and almost 3 months that we have been married. So we were actually having a baby. We had a miscarriage, and that was just a month ago. Still hurts, you know. We were already planning so much.
Got really excited for it. And
yeah, we trust in God. He has better plans for us. And we are gonna tell you guys a little bit about our puppy, our baby boy. Come here, baby. Come here, South. Come get daddy. Look at his eyes. They are so. Ow, my hair. Oh my goodness. This is our baby boy. Oh.
He's getting close to a year old now. He's about 10 months.
I grew up not liking dogs just because, you know, it's a little difficult to deal with them, especially the first few weeks.
When they're a puppy?
Yeah, when they're a puppy, you know, the whole training is...
And huskies are even worse.
When we got him, he was, what, 2 months?
Yeah, he was like almost 3 months old.
He would... Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, it was so hard because I stay home with him. I had to clean all his mess. I was about to lose it.
And then he started chewing on carpet because he realized he could pull it up.
Yes, he would chew on everything, like
all
of my
of her
sandals.
She would just chew the back end off. That was it.
Yeah. How much was he, baby?
We only paid $250 for him, I think.
Yeah.
We got him really cheap just because he was so old already. He wasn't a new puppy, like 6 weeks or nothing. The guy said if you can be here today, you know, $250. So I was like, okay. And me and my cousin went and got him.
So we got him back in April, and I was like, oh my goodness, I can't do it anymore because all of his hair in the couches was driving me crazy.
He would go outside and use the bathroom and then still come back inside and use the bathroom.
Yes, literally go outside, come back in, and just pee in the small tiny apartment we had. Why did we name him Styles?
It was after our favorite, or my favorite TV show.
Our favorite TV show.
It just seemed like a good name.
Who was the character?
Well, his name was Styles on the show, but it was Dylan O'Brien, and it's from Teen Wolf, the TV series, not the
He was hilarious. Oh my gosh, I love him. He cracked me up on that show. And thank you if you're watching this. Thank you. So I was like, oh, we should have not got him because we struggle with the whole apartment deal. It was hard. We were here trying to figure out what to do, you know. I didn't want him, and now
she couldn't live without him.
Now I couldn't live without him. He makes me smile. When I'm out all day doing something with our family and he has to stay here, we just miss him, you know. We miss him, and then we come home and he's just so excited and our hearts just melt, you know.
When I have to leave really early, she'll send me like Snapchats and
Yeah.
stuff of the crazy way he's sleeping.
Yeah, he'll like lay down, you know, and sleep. It's so funny. Or sometimes, like I said, we were both gone and then his mom will watch him for us, you know, and then she'll send us pictures of him laying down.
Or something he's destroyed.
Yeah, he's still destroying things. Oh yeah.
Sometimes if you don't give him enough attention, he's like, okay, I'm gonna destroy stuff.
He likes to make mess for you
He's spiteful.
to clean. Yeah, but he is adorable. Like I said, I love him so much. He has a little piece of my heart. I love him. He is how old now?
He is 10 months now. He'll be 11 months in December and a year on January 18th. Or no, it's January 8th.
We wouldn't trade him for the world.
She also didn't want him to sleep in the bed with us, and
now he does.
now all she wants is for him to cuddle with her.
Yeah, we bath him every 2 weeks. We brush his teeth every night, pretty much every night. We keep him nice and clean, you know. Alrighty guys, and one more last thing about our dog. He's not fixed, right?
Nope. We might get him fixed, we might not. We haven't decided yet.
So yeah, you guys, this is our story. Hopefully we didn't miss any detail, and
We probably did.
we probably did, because he has a bad memory. I have a bad memory, so I'm sorry if we forgot some things. This is the love of my life. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and
Leave a like and comment, and it was great meeting you.
yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. We love you guys, and I'll see you guys on my next video.